What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mohawk Motors. My name is Jason. So we are heading the road to pick up a donor for the next project. I've been looking for one of these for a long time. I finally found one at the price point that I want. It's a little further than I would like to go get it, but it's not unreasonable. So let's go pick this thing up. All right, we are on our way. We are leaving my house. We're heading to Pennsylvania, Harleysville, if I remember correctly. It's about 3 hours from home for me. I would have loved to find something closer, but this is the closest one I found within my price range, or at least in the price point that I wanted to pay. So we're going to get it. There we go, fueled up and getting back on the road. Next stop, Harleysville, Pennsylvania. Whee!
Then your destination will be on the left.
All right, we're just about here, I think.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh, that was it right there in front of the driveway. Let's see. Need to find a place to turn around up here. Okay, this is the place. Hello.
Slow to go by, we figured it was you.
Yeah, that was me.
Do you want to leave the truck here and walk back and see? Because we can drag it up here if it's easier.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I don't know
fine.
if you'll be able to turn around back there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave the
Yeah.
truck here and we can walk
Yeah,
down.
that's fine.
All right, everybody. Well, we're on our way home. I was going to record for you checking it out, but the sellers asked not to be on camera, which totally cool with me. So we did get it. It's exactly what they said it was. Got to hear it run. And I'll show you exactly what it is when we get back to the house and explain why I picked this thing up. But I'm excited. So we got about a 3-hour trip back home. Let's hit the road. All right. Whew, man, it was a trip coming back. Hit some traffic. Had to take a detour. But we're pulling into the house now. Obviously, I've run out of daylight, so I have to get out tomorrow to show you what we got. Okay, everybody, so it's the next day. Let me show you what this donor vehicle is that we picked up. Boom! It's a 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. Why a Chevy Trailblazer? Because of that badge right there on the front. Let's take a look under the hood. Here it is, right there. That's what we wanted, right? So this is a 2003 Trailblazer EXT. It has the LM4 V8 in it. Now, in case you're not familiar with these engines, the LM4 is a 5.3 liter aluminum block V8 truck engine. So most of the top is the same. It's got the truck intake manifold, return style fuel system, blah, blah, blah. It's got the truck accessory brackets on it, truck water pump, etc., etc. It's got a special oil pan that is specific to the Trailblazer, but I'm gonna need to change the oil pan anyway. I'm gonna need to change the intake manifold too. But what I really wanted here is, it's an aluminum block. It's got 862 cylinder heads on it. This one only has 160,000 miles on it. The people I bought it from bought this to use as a donor a few years ago. They never got around to doing the project they were planning on doing. It was a running, driving truck. The frame is rusted to the point that it's not safe to drive. It's got holes in it, suspension components are falling off, and it wasn't worth repairing. They've got the fuel tank out of it. That's how they found the damaged frame and decided that it wasn't going to be repairable. But I was able to hear it running on starting fluid. The people I bought it from were super cool. They tossed a battery in it. We blew some starting fluid in through the intake, or through the throttle body rather. And we were able to keep it running for about 25-30 seconds just on starting fluid. The engine sounds good. It kicked right over, fired right up, so I don't think there's any problems with it. And you know, we're gonna be replacing the cam, valve springs. I'm probably gonna put up better multi-layer steel head gaskets on it also. It's just got composite paper gaskets on it now. So the things that aren't exactly what I need are fine. I'm gonna replace those anyway. What I really wanted out of this was the aluminum block 5.3 engine. Like I said earlier in the video, I drove about 3 hours each way to get this thing. But the biggest reason is, it was at a price that I'll essentially get the engine for free when I'm done. The doors, the body, the glass, the interior is all still here, and it's all in good condition. It only has 160,000 miles on it. The wheels are decent, the tires are decent, it's got a good rear end in it, transfer case works, transmission works. I'll be able to sell all the other parts and pieces off of this thing and probably still make money. So I'll essentially have my engine for free, plus whatever I make from selling off the rest of the vehicle. So I couldn't pass it up. It's well worth the 6 hours worth of driving I did to me, because I couldn't have gotten an aluminum block engine for anywhere close to that price in my market. For $1,000, I was able to hear it run. I can't beat it. Near where I live, you can't even touch an aluminum block engine for less than $2,000. And you're lucky if you can find one that is running and you can hear it run for less than $2,500. So it was well worth the trip to me. I'll end up making money on the deal and still have the engine for my project, and I'll use the rest of that money to go into the project. Probably to buy the oil pan that I need, or buy the intake manifold that I need, or maybe go towards the power adders that I'm gonna put on it. Well, that's it for this video, everybody. I'm super excited about this. Like I said in the previous video, I was planning on using that iron block 6 liter, but an aluminum block engine is way more appropriate for the project. And I couldn't find one within my price range until this popped up, so I had to go get it as quickly as I could. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe so you can see other videos like it. If you haven't already, and if you want to, put a guess of what the next project is down in the comments below. I gave a couple hints before. It's a 5-speed. It's a car. I've wanted one since they released them, and this particular year, make, and body style is what I'm referring to there. It's red. It could have had an LS engine in it from the factory, and we're putting this one into it, this LM4. So Leave your guess down below. Let me know what you think it is. But otherwise that's it for this video, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see other videos just like this one. And until the next time, take care.